Hello, my beautiful Virgos. Welcome to my channel. This is your favorite fortune teller, Divine Light, and today I'm going to do coffee cup and tarot reading for the month of August. We're going to go week by week, and this reading is intended for sun, moon, and rising signs of Virgo. So if you have any of those in your chart, it might actually resonate with you. I will also leave a link up here and in the description box below. If you would like a private reading from me, you can go ahead and book your reading from there. I also want to thank you for being an amazing support and being here, watching, liking, subscribing to the channel. And if you haven't already, maybe you have been on the channel for a while, and if you haven't subscribed, it's absolutely free. You can unsubscribe anytime you want, but it's the best way to support the channel, okay? Let's get into your reading and let's see what's coming your way. Okay, I see there's a pathway opening here for you in the middle of the month, maybe after the second week, right away on the weekend. And there is actually a weird shape here. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see. There you go. This kind of reminds me of an anchor, but also maybe letter E. There's a person right there. They're like looking grumpy a little bit. Maybe somebody's not happy because you're going on this trip. But here there's a gift for you at the end of it, you can see. And there's another person waiting for you here. They have like a letter E kind of a shape on top of their head. This can be someone's first name or the last name. Maybe Eric, Elmer, Erica, Helen. Okay, and maybe this person not happy is the feminine character. The person that is going to the path, maybe supporting you actually to go on this path, can be a masculine character. The thing about it is, I feel like this is a crowded environment that you're going to be entering into, and somebody is actually putting a crown on top of your head. This can be even like a job upgrade. Maybe you're going to get a promotion. Okay. I see a massive cup right there in your heart space. Within the second week again, I see people are actually celebrating. The strangest thing I see here is a crossbow. Somebody's holding up a crossbow. Kind of looks like the symbol of the Sagittarius. It's one arrow actually. I see a letter A. But these people are sitting on the cup, looking at the sky and celebrating something. Kind of like the Olympics are coming up right now. I don't know if you have any connection with that. Maybe you are watching those kind of activities with family coming together. Maybe there's a Sagittarius in the scene or someone fiery who likes to start things. And this is like that kind of a gathering. But the cup they're sitting in, the cup usually symbolizes emotionally fulfilling new offer coming your way. So maybe this is actually like-minded people, financially secure people that are coming together. Maybe they are attending, making it look like a business dinner. It can be that kind of environment as well. Then coming up with an offer. The offer can be money related. I know it's a little far-fetched, but maybe like buying a land together, or if you have one already, maybe they want to buy it. I feel like land keep coming into my mind. Maybe a landowner offering you a job, real estate. You know, if you're in real estate, can be related to that as well, okay? I see here, there's a person like a babushka covering their head. Babushka, I think it's in Slavic language. It means grandmother, okay? But they're like, they cover their heads and stuff. So like, I feel that vibe here. In Eastern cultures, usually grandmothers cover their head, but yeah, it doesn't have to be like Slavic too. But babushka is Slavic. So I see there's a person here looking like a bull, look like a cow, looking at this person, babushka, maybe this grandmother. Some families, in some Eastern families, the mother is the leader of the family, and usually children boys listen to what the mother says and like follow their orders. So deep into the culture. So not everybody knows that. It's kind of like Anatolian culture most of the time. I see here there's such a thing happening. This woman has children in front of them and they're listening to her. This can be detrimental to some marriages, by the way. It's not, I'm not saying it's a healthy tradition, but it is that kind of like an energy I'm sensing here. There might be like an authority figure that is actually involving, because I see that she's holding a fish here, has a money involvement issue here, and the man is looking at her with like curious eyes and waiting for her to say something. And this can be also like a receiving an ancestral material thing coming from your grandmother, grandfathers, maybe like a material thing that should have been passed on to your father, but now it is time for you to grab it. And that environment can also symbolize that. I know it's a little far-fetched because it's like, it sounds really like far away from most of the world, like but you know, that's the message coming through. It can be even like a divine feminine connecting, okay? And you can reinterpret the messages however it fits you. But afterwards, the cup is coming forward. So I feel like this can be a land that you don't know about. Maybe you're going to be obtaining it and there's going to be an offer coming on it, okay? Or this can be a skill that you're going to be actually learning, some information that you're going to be obtaining, and that will be really useful for you financially. When it comes to third week, there's a legal paper showing. I see a cup here, but like this looks like a cup from like when I look at it. Cup in the sense of a trophy. But now I look at it, kind of looks like a Swiss cheese as well. A slice of a Swiss cheese, like when you see in the cartoons. Two things here. Swiss cheese can be a pleasure, and this can be like indicative of a pleasure coming your way, maybe because I see like a little strawberry here too. Maybe you're going to, after you go through this connection, this meeting, whatever it is, you're gonna actually have this pleasurable moment. Another thing here is Swiss cheese kind of looks like somebody took bite off of it, basically, like some parts are missing. This can be the blessing that you think might actually have some parts missing. So the legal paper showing afterwards can actually indicate that you can fill back those parts. You can actually demand more, ask for more. Can be at work, maybe you're going to be offered a position. It's going to have some gaps in the things, in the offer. So you can actually request, demand for filling those parts, okay? It is possible for you. Towards the end of the month, I see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shooting stars. Somebody's standing here like an Oscar man, that little sculpture. So this can be an award show for you. It doesn't have to be literally. It can be even like in life, maybe the things, the awards of life, your hard work is going to start flying into your life back to back to back. Or this can be even like good news. The shooting stars can be your family members that are coming together, that they're stars of your life. If you have family members as stars of your life, or friends that are the stars of your life coming together, and you're going to be actually like celebrating something. Because I see 3 people on the bottom of your heart. 3 of Wands, 3 of Cups is celebration. 3 of Pentacles is actually teamwork, okay? So this can be teamwork that you're forming with your family members, or like the friends, family members, your close relatives, or maybe chosen families. Or this can be like at the end of the month. I feel like whatever that teamwork that you will create, you will have the opportunity to celebrate it, okay? I see a massive boot here. Boot, shoe usually indicates moving from one place to another. So if you're planning that, seems like the idea is going to become solid at the end of August. You're going to make your mind about it, okay? Let's get into your plate now. If you have a question, desire, and intention, hold it in your mind. Let's see what the answer is going to be for that one. Someone is dancing here. You can see a man is dancing right there. There's another woman. Maybe a woman, kind of looks like the flat top. The head looks like a flat head, but in the sense of like wearing that flat caskets. No, not casket, means another thing. Okay, that's another language. It means actually a hat, those farmers' hats with like British Sherlock Holmes type of hats. I couldn't describe it. I'm gonna look it up to see what it is. Okay, this person is wearing a big gown though. Okay, The gown symbolizes the celebratory things that is going to be happening, or maybe the big gowns in the past were worn by the wealthy people. This can be two wealthy people walking, and they are actually supporting each other here. And I see letter T. One of them might have letter T in their first name or the last name. They can be, you might be grabbing some support from these people. There is actually a big tent they're going to be established. Now I'm thinking this can be a wedding. Okay, your desire coming really fast. Maybe you're going to be stepping into an environment, a good wedding, and that can be the setup. You will meet your soulmate. You will maybe come together with your family. Why do I keep saying family? Guys, you need to check with your family if something is happening, because it keeps coming as a message. I see letter B. There's a lady here. The letter B is on their chest. I don't think I ever said this much family in any reading so far. So give them a call if you're in touch. Or maybe even expect to hear from them, because I see a tower moment here. A structure is crumbling down. Maybe there is actually something happening on the background that they're not really reflecting you, which will come to light. This is not a bad sign, though. The tower moment is not a bad sign. It can actually tell you that maybe there was something that wasn't working anymore. The family can be, maybe if your workspace is like a family as well, that can actually apply to that too. It doesn't have to be exactly bloodlines. Wherever that you see as a family, there's going to be some news. Okay, the tower moment can be the crumbling of the structure, which that doesn't work anymore. On this deck that I'm using, it is actually says transformation. There's a building you see happens. There's a renovation happening. So it seems like you're going to have a restructuring in your environment. Okay, wherever you are. Let's see. The first week we have the Emperor. Taurus had it, but not their first week here. This is actually Aries energy. You might have to take a leap of faith and also take charge and make things happen. Maybe even like, leading with confidence. You have to lead. The situation is going to ask for that. Logic and organization will increase your success. Take charge of a situation. Accept a leadership role. Structure and discipline is going to be very important within your first week. Second week is going to be a moment of decision. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision. Follow your own heart rather than trying to make others happy. Pretending there is no problem and overanalyzing a situation. This is Two of Swords, okay? You are in between decision here. Within the second week, you're going to have to eventually make a decision. And this is actually telling you you're overanalyzing a situation. You're overthinking it. Make a decision and you can fix it along the way, okay? And it is not going to be, even if you're seeing it as the end of time, it's not going to be the end of time for you. It's not going to be end of things. It is going to actually take you to a different place, different situation. This can be a good relationship. We have the Queen of Cups coming forward. This can be Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. This person might be very romantic, self-sacrificing. You might have this energy in you as well. Loving, compassionate, psychic, and self-sacrificing. Deep psychic insights, caring for others, but forgetting to take care of yourself. Trust your intuition, a deep love of family and friends, and following your heart is extremely important here. And you're going to be guided towards highest good. When it comes to decision, I feel like within the third week, you're going to be making a decision. But basically, you're going to make that decision from your heart. And this can be a person involved in the situation. It seems like this self-sacrificing person, feminine character, is actually going to be the way you're going to, choose. Another thing, the fourth week, we have the Renewal. This is actually the Judgment card. And this symbolizes number 20. That's what I was controlling here. We had the Roman numericals, number 20. Reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness. Time to head in any direction. Clarity on your life purpose in your heart. You know what to do. There you go. Like, it is going to take a while for you to make a decision, but this month you're going to make it happen. Okay, you're not going to actually delay it till it's the last moment. What the key here is, key component is making it from your heart, whatever your heart is telling you. And it feels like here, the Queen of Cups, that's what they are actually suggesting as well. A good friend maybe is going to be coming up with a suggestion for you. So forgiveness, we have a renewal. Renewal is a judgment card here. Okay, it is going to be, you see the judgment day, the angel comes through, and judgment day symbolizes actually all the sins are being forgiven. Okay, this includes your sins and also somebody else. Maybe you are feeling resentment towards the past person, situation, what happened to you. Maybe you're carrying that within you, and this is causing or maybe even blocking the blessings coming your way. This feels like here you're going to find what that reason is, and you're going to eliminate that out of your life. We have here Pluto as a symbol. Pluto is actually associated with Scorpio, and it is the planet of visionary self. So your future vision, who you are, will be revealed to you soon. This is a cross. I feel like, the white cross, I don't know if Norway has something like that, but I'm sure Switzerland has a white cross, but not like this on their flag, okay? Can be something maybe if you're planning to travel to Europe, that can be like a sign for you as well. Your unicorn is actually telling you dignity will be there. Hold your head up high and know the unicorns are supporting you. So do not lose your dignity in the face of discomfort and challenges, okay? Because that will be supported. Your dignity, decision will be supported. We have soul purpose. Act on your soul purpose today. You might be feeling what your soul purpose is if you don't have it already. This is actually how we serve the humanity, okay? And the service, maybe you're not really figured it out. The service is not the job. It is actually a smile, how you make them feel good. And maybe eventually you'll figure it out, or maybe you already know what your purpose is. Sharing your wisdom, that's a good way to help humanity. And healers, doctors, that's their forte. So whatever your forte is, whatever that you are helping humanity with, go ahead and practice that. When you do, we have a massive surprise here for you. Look for the unexpected today. The message keeps coming for you for today. This is for the next 4 weeks. So you can maybe interpret that in between the weeks here, and be open to the blessings. Maybe if you open your heart to unexpected good surprises coming forward, they will start to show up. When you start to see those things, like manifesting a free coffee maybe, or getting a compliment, seeing a rainbow, and those will be your symbols that the future is bright and your desires will be coming really, really soon. Let's see what your spirit animal wants to tell you. We have a spider. Trust your creative spark you're feeling and express it through writing stories that inspire and enlighten. There you go. Soul purpose, can be your soul purpose right there. And we have zebra. Let go of fear and know that you are safe and protected at all times. Somebody said when I was in doom scrolling, I heard someone saying actually that zebras are actually wild horses and they're unpredictable. So letting go of your fear can be actually like being who you are, being the wildness that you are, okay? So if you stay in the energy of being who you are, absolutely, even if you're fearful of it, it says that your fear is actually going to go away. And this is also a sign for you. It is safe to be who you are, okay? Be that wild horse and run with like that freedom, the attitude of freedom, okay? Finally, we have the wisdom here. So whatever that you have been through, that actually brought a lot of wisdom into your life, okay? Now you have the power to see the underwater. Basically, in the dark, you can see the future. Even if you're feeling like, why did I went through all this stuff? Because now you know better. Okay, now you obtain the wisdom. I want to see actually what the message here is for the wisdom as well. Depths of the sea. The surface of the sea can be choppy and turbulent, but when we sink down in the depths, our surroundings are completely different. Often there's a stillness below. In other cases, the surface of the sea might be placid, yet down in the liquid blue are a myriad of creatures and variety of seaweeds. A vast community of creatures is eating, mating, giving birth, and dying. What we see on the surfaces of the sea has very little to do with what's occurring below. The sacred landscape wants you to know things are not as they seem. Look beneath the surface in your life. For example, you might feel that you aren't making progress on a particular project, yet beneath the surface there things are happening. Or you might be going through a stormy cycle. This card is letting you know that even though the surface of your life might be a bit rocky or wobbly, in a deeper place all is well and serenity and peace are emerging. Things that may seem challenging will later be revealed to have been beneficial. There you go. It's like you're gaining the wisdom there, and it's going to be useful for your future as well. Okay? All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.